You might think that a simple walk isn't a real workout. That to get serious results, you need to be lifting heavy weight or running for miles until you are completely breathless. So many of us think that something as gentle as walk couldn't possibly deliver major body transformation. But what if that was completely wrong? What if I told you that every single step that you take, you're hiking off a powerful chain reaction inside your own body? Hey, that's right. With each walk, you are putting up a fight against heart disease, stress, and unwanted weight gain. It might sound as an exaggeration, but the science is clear. In this video, we are going to break down exactly how this humble everyday activity is one of the most powerful tools you have for a longer, healthier life. So, stay with me because what you're about to learn will change the way you see your daily walk. The battle against weight gain and unwanted blood sugar. Let's start with one of the most common health goals, managing weight. It can feel like a constant battle, full of complicated diets and grueling workout. But walking offers a simple yet surprisingly effective approach. When you walk, especially at a brisk pace, your body gets right to work burning calories. A brisk 30 minutes walk can burn around 100 to 200 calories, depending on your pace and body weight. And over time, this adds up a significant weight loss. But walking benefits go much deeper than just calories. It also has a powerful effect on your metabolism and blood sugar. Regular activities help your body manage calories more effectively throughout the day. More importantly, walking is a fantastic tool for controlling your blood sugar. When you eat, carbohydrates break down into sugar, and a big spike in blood sugar can lead to fat storage and raise your risk for type 2 diabetes. Science has found that taking a walk within 60 to 90 minutes after meal can dramatically reduce these blood sugar spikes. When you exercise, your muscle cells become more sensitive to insulin, allowing them to pull sugar from your bloodstream for energy. This doesn't just help prevent future health issues, it helps manage your energy and cravings right now. By keeping your blood sugar level stable, you can avoid the energy crashes that make you reach for sugary snacks. Let's talk about belly fat, especially visceral fat. That dangerous kind that wraps around your organs. Studies have shown that consistent aerobic workouts such as walking is increasingly effective at reducing this harmful fat. So that daily 30-minute walk isn't just toning your legs, it's fighting a crucial battle against internal fat, protecting your health from the inside out. In the world we live in, stress and anxiety are unavoidable. That's not just in your head, it's a chemical reality in your body driven by a hormone called cortisol. Chronically high levels of this stress hormone are linked to anxiety, weight gain, and poor sleep. But your daily walk is an amazing way to fight back. Walking is one of the best natural ways to lower cortisol. As you move, especially in a natural setting like a park, your body's stress response starts to calm down. A walk of just 20 to 30 minutes can significantly decrease the cortisol in your bloodstream, helping you feel calmer and more in control almost immediately. But walking doesn't just take away the bad stuff, it brings in the good stuff too. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural mood filters. Studies constantly show that the more steps people take during the day, the better their moods are. In fact, research shows that getting about 2.5 hours of brisk walking a week is linked to a 25% lower risk of depression compared to those who don't exercise. Beyond mood, walking is a huge brain booster. It increases blood flow to the brain, enhancing memory, cognitive function, and focus. Feeling stuck at a problem? Go for a walk.
Stanford researchers famously found that a person's creative output jumped by an average of 60% while walking, and these effects add up over time. Regular walking has been shown to lower the risk of age-related cognitive decline, helping to protect against conditions like dementia.
So that 30 minutes walk is more important than just a break. It's dedicated time to reset your brain, fight the negative effects of stress, build a sharper and more resilient brain. The fight for a stronger, healthier heart. Your heart is working 24/7 for you, beating over 100,000 times a day. What are you doing to help it out? The answer can be as simple as putting one step in front of the other. Regular brisk walking is one of the best things you can do for your cardiovascular health.
Here is how it works. Walking is an aerobic exercise, which means it gets your heart beating faster. This strengthens the heart muscles, making it better at pumping blood throughout your body. As your circulation improves, every single part of you gets a better supply of oxygen. The benefits for your blood vessels are just as impressive. High blood pressure is a huge risk factor for heart disease and stroke, and walking is a proven way to get it under control. Walking also helps improve your cholesterol profile by lowering bad LDL cholesterol and raising good HDL cholesterol.
And it turns out your pace really matters. Recent research from 2025 highlighted that walking at a steady pace or brisk pace was associated with 35 to 43% lower risk of heart rhythm abnormalities compared to walking slowly. You don't need to go for hours either.
Recent research from 2025 highlighted that walking at a steady or brisk pace was associated with a 35 to 43% lower risk of heart rhythm abnormalities compared to walking slowly,
with a major effect on death from cardiovascular disease. Think of each walk as a tune-up for your entire cardiovascular system. You are actively strengthening your heart and clearing up blood vessels, which is a low-impact exercise with a higher impact reward for your long-term health. If you are finding this information valuable and are starting to see your daily walk in a whole new light, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We release these videos every week packed with science-backed tips to help you live a longer, healthier life. Don't miss out. Beyond the big three, weight, stress, and heart disease, a daily walk quietly strengthens your body's defenses on a few other important fronts, helping you build a more bulletproof system. First up, your immune system. Regular moderate exercise like walking can give your immune function a real boost. It increases the circulation of white blood cells, the very cells that hunt down pathogens such as viruses and bacteria. This means you might get less sick from things like common cold and flu.
Walking also plays a surprising role in disease prevention. Multiple studies have found a link between regular physical activities and a lower risk of developing several types of cancers. A 2025 meta-analysis reinforced this, finding that walking just 7,000 steps a day was associated with a 37% reduced risk of dying from cancer compared to more sedentary individuals.
It's important to remember these studies show a strong connection, not necessarily a direct cause and effect, but the link is compelling. And we can't forget about your bones and joints. Many people think you need high impact exercise to build strong bones, but that is not the whole story. Walking is a weight-bearing exercise, meaning your bones have to work against gravity.
This gentle stress stimulates bone building cells, which can help stop the loss of bone mass and reduce your risk of osteoporosis and fracture. One study found that postmenopausal women who walk for 30 minutes a day reduced their risk of hip fractures by an impressive 40%. For your joints, movement is medicine. The cartilage in your joint doesn't have its own blood supply. It gets nutrients from the fluid that circulates when we move. Walking compresses the cartilage, bringing in oxygen and nutrients that keep it healthy, which help prevent a stiffness and pain that can come from sitting too much.
So, is a 30-minute walk a real workout? After looking at the science, the answer is a huge yes. It's a biological powerhouse. With every step, you aren't just getting from point A to point B, you are actively managing your weight and blood sugar. You are dialing down the stress hormone cortisol and giving your brain a dose of mood-boosting endorphins. You are strengthening your heart, lowering blood pressure, and seriously cutting your risk of cardiovascular disease. And on top of all that, you are fortifying your bones, boosting your immune system, and lowering your risk for other serious diseases. The best part of all this is how simple it is. It doesn't cost anything. You don't need special equipment, and it meets you whenever you are on your fitness journey. We often overestimate the impact of one mass, intense workouts, and completely underestimate the power of small, consistent daily actions. A 30-minute walk is a perfect proof.
It shows that life-changing results don't always come from the most extreme effort, but from the simple habit we commit to, day in and day out.
Your journey to a healthier life doesn't have to start with a marathon. It starts with a single step. So here is my challenge to you. For the next 30 days, commit to a 30-minute walk every day. Lace up your shoes, step outside, and start winning those battles inside your body. Let me know in the comment below if you're taking the challenge. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.